Guys, good morning. It's Chris here from Arcade Rescue 911. So here's the deal. On this episode, I thought we'd do a couple of different things. We sell a lot of games here at Arcade Rescue 911, and people ask us all the time what games are we selling currently. So I thought we'd start doing a regular walkthrough of the shop and kind of show you what we have for sale and some prices. Also, we sold our 720 arcade game, so we're going to do a little gameplay footage of that machine before it leaves. So stay tuned. So we're at the back of the shop here, and we've got a bunch of stuff back here. This stuff has not been gone through yet. Some of it's for sale, some of it's not, but I'll kind of show you what we have, and if you're interested in something, you can drop us a line. Again, I'm going to start doing this kind of a regular shop tour type deal on my YouTube channel. That way people can get an idea of what games we have, or what games are coming in, what games are going out. That way it'll help with people that are wanting games, because we get a lot of questions about what games do we have and what do we not have, or can we find a certain game. And it gets hard to keep up with all the people and all the games that they want. And people get mad if they want a game and I have one and I forget that you wanted a game. Don't take offense to that. Just, let it be known that it gets busy around here, and it's kind of a one-man rodeo. So I can't keep track of everything. I try to write them down and keep a log of what people want. But what ends up happening is a game gets sold and someone else wanted that game, and they get mad at me and they're like, hey man, I wanted that game. So definitely keep checking back, follow the YouTube channel. If you haven't already, hit the subscribe button, because without you guys we have no reason to make this channel. So anyways, I'm going to walk around and let you know kind of what you see here. I'm going to start in the corner. So we have a dance, I don't even know what this game's called. It's like a dance type thing, but you wave your hands in front of this one. It's got pads that are across there, and those pads register your hand movements, and you have to do this to the beat of the music. So anyways, I believe this one's for sale. A couple of these machines back here are a friend of ours, and we're storing them over here. So I believe that one's for sale. We've got a club cart here. This machine's getting parted out. If you need club cart parts, you know where to find us. We've got a Road Burners machine. I believe this machine is for sale also. I believe you want $650 for that. Road Burners is a great game. It's got a nice monitor in that game. Here's something for you guys. If you want to make like a Golden Tee or a multicade pedestal type setup, this cabinet's for sale. $200. You can have this cabinet. We had this cabinet cut out and made brand new, but we're not going to use it. Put a coin door in the front here, load up your control panel, and then you'll hook a flat screen to the wall and connect it to your multi-game board system, and you've got a cool setup there. There's a Sega Turbo back there. We have a Star Wars cockpit that's sold. The Star Wars cockpit has been pre-sold, I believe. Here's a Galaga Pac-Man style multi-cade setup. It's a used multi-cade that we're doing some work on. Anyways, that's coming soon. This ATV track was a great buy. Unfortunately, it just sold. It was $200. The game plays, but it needed a monitor. So anyways, that's been pre-sold. The ATV track is a pretty cool game. Over here, we've got a Space Invaders Deluxe, a Galaxian, Return of the Jedi. I believe that's also pre-sold. We've got a Pole Position 2 cockpit. Another cool game here. The Party Zone pinball machine is not for sale. We do have a Pole Position upright. Pac-Man machine. Battle Sharks, a really cool game. I like the side art on the Battle Sharks machine. Over here we've got the mini Super Hang-On has been sold. It's going to a collector in Tennessee. Here's a game for you guys. Off-Road Thunder. This machine needs a monitor. This is a great game. This is in a series that was by Midway. They had Hydro Thunder, Off-Road Thunder, and Arctic Thunder. This one here again is Off-Road Thunder. This machine overall looks pretty nice. It does need a monitor, but bargain basement on this one, $300. So if you want an Off-Road Thunder, here's your chance to get one. We got a Spy Hunter and a Battle Zone. If you want a Spy Hunter, we can help you out. $850 on a Spy Hunter, it works. We've got a Golden Tee, and we have a Silver Strike. We've got lots and lots of those. If you want a Golden Tee machine or a Silver Strike, let us know. We can help you out with that. Here's a Fast and Furious machine that's coming soon. Great game. Nice cabinet, great artwork. Couple games over here we got on Bargain Basement. Somebody needs to buy this big NASCAR game. $250. $250. The game overall is big, but it does have wheels. You can hook a flat screen up to this, is what I would do. Mount it to the front here in front of the hood, and you've got a cool game. This is on wheels, so it does roll around. But anyways, $250, and you can have a NASCAR game. It's got a pretty cool roll cage made out of metal. Here's a great buy, 200 bucks, Super Hang-On. A working Super Hang-On, 200 bucks. If you want a Super Hang-On, you know where to find us. 200 bucks. Here's our parts room back here, guys. I just wanted to kind of pan the camera through here. Excuse the mess. We're in the process of getting everything organized. We're actually looking to buy more shelving to get some of this stuff off the floor and get more organized back here. We do have a lot of parts. I don't sell parts necessarily, but if you're looking for something and you don't want to wait for it to come through the mail, come see me and I can help you out. I do have a lot of game boards also, so if you're looking for game boards, I've got tons and tons of game boards, coin doors. I've got the video cards for the Fast and Furious games and Raw Thrills games. So if you need that stuff, come find me. Alright, let's move up front. So right in the way you see we have a Spy Hunter, another Spy Hunter. Again, Spy Hunter is $850 if you want a Spy Hunter. I don't have any lighting back there, but there's another Spy Hunter and a Baby Pac-Man. The Baby Pac-Man's my own personal one. I got to do some work to it. I think I'm going to hang on to that. So anyways, we've got a kiosk over here. It's a touchscreen kiosk. I've got a couple of these. So if you want a kiosk, they're good for like touchscreen jukeboxes. You know, maybe you want to run Windows with Google Play and you can do a touchscreen jukebox that way. Hook up some Bluetooth speakers to it. It's just an idea. If you want one of those, we got those. Off-Road Thunder, this one here works. Nice shape, $650. House of the Dead, $950. This House of the Dead actually has the nice HAP guns on it versus most of them have the Sega guns, which were very expensive to replace. Again, House of the Dead is $950, $950. Guys, we have Revolution X. This is a cool game. I've had this game for a long time. It just does not sell. But man, I gotta tell you, it is a fun game. Revolution X, $550. It's got nice artwork on the side there. And it's themed, man. Who doesn't like Aerosmith? I mean, come on, guys. Xenophobe. Xenophobe is a great, great game. I had the pleasure of meeting Brian Collins. He was one of the creators of Xenophobe. And it's a pretty unique game, too, by Bally Midway. I really like the artwork, too. So anyways, you want a Xenophobe? $6.95. Xenophobe. Target Terror. $6.95. Cool game. Here's a big buck hunter. I don't know, 400 bucks for a big buck hunter. Neo Geo system. This is a 2-slot in an Atari Z-Back cabinet. I believe this one has Aero Fighters in it and Puzzle Bobble. Neo Geo, 400. We have Coke machines and jukeboxes if you want them. Let us know there. Up front here we've got a Centipede and we have a Dig Dug machine and a 720. These are all sold, so can't sell you those. Make Tracks, Williams Make Tracks, $6.95. The game works. Tron machine, I believe I have sold. I've got to do a couple things to it, and it's going out the door. If you're looking for a Tron, let us know. We may have another one in the works. Frogger, great game. Frogger, $6.95 for a working Frogger. We have a Blitz 99. I also have a Blitz 2000 in my other building. If you want a Blitz 99 or 2000, this one here is I don't know, 600 bucks. And if you want the 2000, we got it for $6.95. Candy Crane, we have some Candy Cranes. We get these in from time to time. This one here is $8.50. This one's location ready. So guys, again, we're going to start doing this on the regular so you can kind of see what we have in the shop here. People ask me that all the time, and it's hard to keep up and respond to all the emails. So I'm going to start doing this on my YouTube channel. Guys, t-shirts. $14.95. Be sure to pick up your Arcade Rescue 911 t-shirt. So, we're going to do some gameplay footage of the 720 machine, I thought, before it gets shipped out. As you can see, today is Tuesday, and it's pouring down rain. Today is, I believe, June 14th, and it's pouring down rain. So anyways, let's get this camera on a tripod, and let's play 720. I've never been very good at 720, although I do like the concept of the game. I've always liked skateboarding. I skateboarded when I was a kid. This machine here actually looks pretty decent overall. It's got a pretty decent control panel overlay, but it's got some yellowing on it. Let me grab this call here real quick. Alright guys, sorry about that. I had a phone call I had to take. So we're back to you. Anyways, this 720 machine looks pretty nice overall. Again, the overlay doesn't look bad. It's got a little blemish over here on the skateboard, but I will tell you that the checkerboard here it's yellow. It's supposed to be white. It's kind of yellowed out over the years, so I mean that would be a good reason to replace that. But anyways, it's the screen's got a nice picture on it. The marquee's not bad. Cabinet's pretty solid. If you remember, we put new side art on the sides, so both sides got the new side art. So basically, at this point in time, I'd like to play this game, set this camera up on a tripod, and do a little gameplay video. I've never been very good at 720. Again, I do like the concept. I was a skateboarder and a bike. I rode bikes and did tricks and stuff on my BMX bike, and did a little skateboarding when I was a kid. So the theme is definitely cool. This game is getting very hard to find. This is probably the second one I've seen in maybe 10 years come through here. I just don't see it that often. Maybe it's the area we're in. I hear that there's a lot more of these out on the West Coast, and that might be the case, but here in Indiana we just don't see a lot of these 720s. So let me shut the light off here, and then I'll get a game coined up. Alright, got the light off, and I'll get a coin going here. Oh, it's on free play. Alright, so we're going to start up. And on this one, I want to show you this real quick. So let me show you this joystick again. So this joystick rotates around. This has a, I don't know if I've got this control panel up and loose and I can show you. I don't. It's actually latched down. But there's like a big, it's almost like a gear and like a chain, like a bicycle chain kind of a setup. And our joystick here has been rebuilt and it plays very nicely, but it's very odd when you're playing the game to move around unless you're used to it. And then you have a kick and a jump button. So you basically want to kick to get your skateboard going, and you can jump over obstacles, and you use this joystick to steer. So that's kind of the gist of the controls. But we'll start a game up here, and then we'll see if we can do any good at it. Alright. So it says choose your experience level. So as you can see, we can rotate around here. So I'm going to go, I guess, training. Let's see. So we got Class 1 slalom, Class 1 jump, park, downhill park, and the ramp. So let's do the jump here, and you can see while we're here, you can see how good I am or not good I am at this game. But you can kind of move all around, and there's little spots you can do tricks on here. Well, there you go. Now see, I gotta hurry up and go to the park. You're timed here until you get to the park that you're going to. So now we're in the park here. So this is a jump park. Score 1100 or better to win, it looked like. Okay, so I'm not very good at this game, guys. They're supposed to do tricks when you're in the air, but of course, oh, not good. Alright, So I failed to qualify. This game is actually not easy to play. It really isn't. So now the gate's closed, and we got to go to another part of the game here. And there's a map, so we can click on the map here, and you can see where we're here. There's different areas to go to. Downhill Park. And you're timed. There's your timer. You have to, if you don't make it to the next park before the time runs out, and see there's money floating around here, we can get that money. And you can actually, oops, I fell off here. You can actually,
Thanks a lot, kid.
see, I went here and I spent my money. I'm not sure exactly.
Hit or die.
Now our time's up, so we got to get cooking here. We got to move, man. There's bees that'll chase us. There's money floating around too, but we don't have time to get that money. There we go. All right. So this is a downhill one. So man, I am not good at this game. Okay, we got a silver medal. Cash prize $35. Alright. So now we want to move on to the next park. There's helmets there. We can buy a helmet.
Here you go. Have fun.
Now we bought a helmet. Oh. Avoid the cars. This is like Paperboy. It's kind of the same kind of graphics as Paperboy. Paperboy is a great game. And I'm actually pretty good at Paperboy. Here comes the bees. Oh, it's closed because I already did that park. Alright, so there's our game. You want to play one more time, guys? What do you think? Let's do it one more time. I feel like I could do a little bit better. Alright, game over. So let's try this one more time. Alright. Training level. Let's go to the ramp. Let's go this way to the ramp park. Ugh. I'm already starting off bad. Ramp park, alright. Oh! Oh, come on, baby. Alright. Bronze prize. Alright, so basically we're going to move on to the next park. And you want to collect the money so you can upgrade your skateboard and get helmets and pads and all that stuff. Let's see here. Here we go. Downhill park, alright. See if we can do better. I think last time we got a silver medal. Oh, come on. Nope. Silver medal. Alright. You can see on your timer you've got gold, silver, and bronze in your time zones. Alright. Let's see if we can find.
Thanks a lot, kids.
Let's see. What did I just? So I changed my skateboard there. Now our time's running out, and we're gonna get chased by the bees. So we gotta move.
Skate or die.
All right. Here's the jump park. Alright, come on, baby. Oh, I was going to try to get crazy with it. Alright, bronze medal. So we got, I believe, one more park. We got slalom. It's actually confusing on where to... let's see. Get that money there. What is this?
Have a good one.
Oh, I got pads. That was good.
Skate or die.
Alright, now we're at the slalom. Beat timer to win medal. Ride through the gates for more time. Here we go. Oh boy, this is tough. Jeez. Bronze medal. The controls are so hard to get used to on this game. Alright, so now we're on the next level here. Alright, here we go. Class 4 jump park. There we go. That's cool. Alright, come on. Ah. You guys can see the gameplay skills I have here on this. So anyways, that's the 720 game. What an awesome game. I'm not very good at the game, and I don't claim to be, but I did want to get some gameplay footage in before this game goes out the door. Because quite frankly, it may be a long time before we see another 720 come through the shop. But guys, I did undo the control panel latches because I wanted to show you the inside of this control panel. This thing has a freaking awesome controller, and I want to show you how they work, or what this looks like from the backside. So as you can see, the joystick does not center. It kind of sits at a funny angle, and it rotates basically counterclockwise and clockwise. And if you flip this over and you see what we got going on the backside here, you'll see what I'm talking about here, how unique this is. It's got a chain set up, almost like a bicycle chain, which turns these gears. This is like oily, and these gears turn this giant encoder wheel here, as you can see. So this encoder wheel turns and is read by this optics board, which plugs into the PCB. So anyways, I thought I would show that to you. We had to rebuild this one when it came in because it didn't turn very freely, but now you can see it turns nice and smooth. Our customer will be so happy. So guys, next week, you don't want to miss out. We're going to have a trip, or take a trip down memory lane. We're going to break out some of the old Commodore 64 and Commodore Amiga stuff that I've got sitting on the shelf. We're going to brush the dust off, plug in the monitor, plug in the computer and the mouse and the joysticks, and we're going to break out the 3¼ inch and 5¼ inch floppy drive discs, play some old video games, guys. If you're into that old computer stuff like I was as a kid, then you don't want to miss out on that episode. Viewer email and comments, send those to arcade911@comcast.net. Check out our Facebook page for the latest updates and happenings at Arcade Rescue 911. Find us on the web at www.arcaderescue911.com. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel. Press the thumbs up button down below if you like what we're doing. And guys, remember, as always, game not over.